You don't need any gimmicks. You don't need to be spending $15 at a juicing bar to be able to make the juice that I'm going to create for you now. This juice is going to keep you hydrated. This juice is clean and easy to do. I'm going to walk you through all of these ingredients and the impact that it makes on your mind, body, and soul. You ready? Let's go. So we're shifting gears a little bit. We're going to be doing something a bit more practical. We're going to be doing something that can help you with your lifestyle. The ingredients that I'm going to be using are frozen and they are also fresh. We have frozen bok choy. Now, bok choy is a mild, earthy flavor. It's something that you can use as a base for your juice, and it is definitely packed full of vitamins. The next one is frozen banana. Now, banana is rich and creamy, and if you remember, I told you that all of the fruits that we use are natural sweeteners, and that's my substitute for sugar. With bananas, it's great to keep you fueled every single day. Are there any ingredients that you've used to create juice? And if you have, just pop it in the chat for me. Let us all know. So we got banana, and then we're going to go on to pineapple, frozen pineapple. Now, frozen pineapple is sweet and packed with vitamin C. This is great to add to your juice if you want to help to bring all of the ingredients together. Pineapple does that. Put a little bit more in, because I love my pineapple. Next, we have cucumber. Cucumber. Now, cucumber is great if you want to make a juice that's very light. Cucumber is good for hydration. That's why we're doing this one. Hydration internally, but also your complexion, your vibrance on your skin. This is what cucumber does. It is very good for cleaning out the body. And if you want to make sure your juice is quite light, add cucumbers. Or if you just want a light juice, just make cucumber juice. Here we go, cucumbers. Goes into there like that. We have beetroot. Now, this is a rich, red, vibrant color. Now, with beetroot, it is great for circulation and great for being nourished. And let's be very clear, everybody. Yeah, I don't like beetroot, okay? If you slice beetroots and put it on my plate, if you slice beetroots and put it in a salad, I'll just be looking at you, my side eye, like, what are you doing? Because Natalie's not eating that. But if you put these beetroots chopped up into a juice, oh my goodness. I get very excited when I do decide to add beetroot to my juices, especially when it's kind of smoothie based. So you got a little bit of bits in it, and you got the juice, you got the water as well. Because when I'm drinking, I'm like chewing at the same time. And I'm like, oh my gosh, beetroot. So I love my beetroot, everybody. And then you know what we got next. Finally, it's ginger. Now with ginger is great if you want to drink that gives you that kick in the morning. It's also great if you have a low immune system, but it also helps with strengthening your immune system. This is it so far, and I'm going to put a few more pineapples in. I'm going to put a bit more bok choy in there as well, just to bring it to the top. Let's put a little bit more banana, like so. And then finally, I always add water because we need to get some liquid in there as well. Usually I blend for about 2 to 5 minutes. I'm just going to do it for a couple of minutes to get that smoothie texture. And I've added water so you can see it become like a juice. And I want you to watch what happens to the color. And here you go. You see? Can you hear that noise? I did not add any powders, no gimmicks. I didn't even have to go to a juicing bar and spend $15 or $20. I just made this myself with fresh fruits, frozen fruits, vegetables that are fresh and are frozen as well. Something so easy. Now, I'm no expert on creating juices and smoothies. I do this because I chose no longer to drink unhealthy drinks. The best course of action to address my goal of doing something different was vegetables and fruits and making this. So I'm going to try it now. You ready? I can taste everything. The bananas, the pineapple that makes it sweet, the cucumber that gives it that light sensation, and then my beetroots and my bok choy that grounds it. And as I'm chewing the beetroots. There you go, everybody. I'd have to pay $15 for this, and we don't have to do it. If you are taking this wellness journey seriously, but you don't really know where to start, and you're not really interested in spending loads of money and signing up for subscriptions for this, for health guidelines for this, for booklets and journals and book clubs and stuff like that, I have free resources that you can use, and you can head over to my website. I have another category on my website for free ebooks, and it focuses on wellness, well-being, drinking healthy, eating healthy, being fit, and having a performance mindset. There are a couple of topics on juicing recipes, so you can head over to my website, click download and apply. If you're thinking to yourself, yeah, I'm not really feeling like reading books with all these recipes, but you prefer the practical walkthrough, I have another recipe that I did a couple of weeks ago. The link is in the description. So if you feel like you want to walk with me as I create with the ingredients, pause, unpause and rewind, check that video out. If you're new to my YouTube channel and you've liked what I've spoken about so far, and you want to make sure that you watch the up and coming video this Saturday, and you want to make sure that you're ready for that next live, hit subscribe and switch on the notification bell. Thank you all for being here, everybody. Like I said, all the things that I've talked about and that I've mentioned, the resources, the things that you can take advantage of to download, all of the links are in my description below. Thank you for watching. Remember to learn, love, and live. Stay blessed.